Alright, everyone, forgive my hair because, it's not really doing it today. Alright. This is day 2 making this video. Now this is like episode, like, whatever, I tend to make more than, like, usual. More, like, videos and cuts because, that's just because it takes forever to make these videos, man. And plus, like, they're too long, then they're not long enough, it's just like a whole ruckus. So we're right here. Natsuki came over. What were we doing? Alright, so she was just teasing me, so it doesn't really matter. That's basically it. She was teasing me, and you guys would know it because, you should have just watched it. Alright. I gotta get in the mood, I gotta soften the voice. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. Alright. But she said I was fine enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we could get started. I thought we were going somewhere else, man. Can we get out of this, like, before kitchen? I want to be in there. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour. Oh, why is it such a mess? Everything over the countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Wow. How big is your mixer, Megan? Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Dipper, where did you put the food coloring? The batter is going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I don't know why I said out. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. Think, Dipper, think. It's not that hard. I'm making each tray a different color. Wow, you're doing a lot more effort than I thought. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Oh, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? Are you asking me? I don't really have a preference, so... You're not putting any heart into this at all. You could at least try to have fun. I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Yeah, like, she's kind of pushing, like, a lot into me right now. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring in each. Oh, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking's just following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes, and Yuri and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. So, like, we gotta make the batter ourselves? I know, I usually just have, like, those, I don't know. The one we buy at the store is way more delicious. I don't know what we're getting at, but, I mean, store-bought stuff tastes pretty good, too. We were using the electric mixer for the batting, so I got stuck with a wisp and a huge bowl for the icing. The icing is still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Geez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the wisp from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing is already improved. See? Yeah. What am I doing? Just like going around in a circle? No, you gotta actually go crazy. My guy's just an idiot. Why did I choose her? I should have my character should have told me something like, oh, I'm not the best at baking. I know nothing about it. Or if I'm writing, I doubt my handwriting is good. As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger. No. If you dip that finger back in there, something's about to happen to you, Natsuki. You put it in your mouth, and then you're gonna go in for seconds, okay? Trust me. That you better use a different finger because no, don't do the same. Hey, Natsuki suddenly grabs my. Yes, stop me. But why didn't you do it yourself, huh? You can't be mad at me and when you did it, all right? I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing? Are you forgetting who did all the work? Oh, pfft. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. Damn, I'm strong. I triumphantly scoops some on with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it in my face, ugh. Whose fault is... Now we're gonna have to restart. This wouldn't have happened if there was no horseplay in the beginning. A big gob of icing is on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving it. No! I bet you 100% that that's the finger that she licked it with. You wish. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Good. Get that out of here. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. What the hell is this? What is this? Hang on, am I still wearing my school uniform? What is this? What kind of icing is that? You say that it's like it's whipped good. Is that not whipped at all? Until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. Wow, that was easy. Easier than I thought. You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Wait. When did I ever call her gross? Did I? Is that so? Although, wait, that's her left hand. Is she a lefty? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it... It's revolting, I'll tell you. It's... Oh, I can't even... That's the finger that she, like, licked it with, too. I know it. I know it, too. This is the most disgustingest thing. Maybe I should have picked Yuri or something. I'm sorry. Yeah, you better hit me again, although you probably can't. What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. I'll tell you, I just licked your finger. How disgusting is that, Natsuki? I'll tell you in case you can't answer it like you are right now. It's very disgusting. I literally can't drink something if someone's already drank it from it. Like here, take this for example. Nice can of Coke, alright? Now, you see, here's the opening. Now, you see, I drink it. Perfectly fine, alright? Now, if someone else did this, no. It's theirs, alright? Not mine anymore. It's just so disgusting. So, Natsuki, now this is when you really want to jam your elbow in my stomach. Her face is entirely red. Tipper, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls. Unless you really like them, yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, Natsuki. I don't understand this guy's feelings at all. I literally think he has feelings for Sayori, but like, who knows? Who knows at this point? You know that, right? And just quiet? Nah. What kind of question is she asking me? Just like that. That sentence doesn't make... What? What the fuck is that? I just don't understand what my character said. What kind of question is she asking me? Just like that. That don't make sense. How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Let me tell you, you just shoved her finger in your mouth. That's what happened. And are we not going to talk about this pose? Like, excuse me. Alright, we're basically strangers. I'm going to be honest with you. At least with that one scene with Sayori. Like, we knew each other. It's not like we weren't, like, strangers, you know? But, like, here we are in this position. Even worse than the one with Sayori. And everything is... It's just... It's horrible. It's disgusting. In silence? Dude, like, you... I noticed her shallow breaths. Yeah, she's probably scared. Yeah, can we get out of here? Yeah. Out of nowhere, the fire alarm. Oh, no, that's not good. Natsuki rushes to the oven. Is something burning? No, nothing's burning. The fire alarm's just on. I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left the dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. It's my house. That's your fault. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Natsuki uses the oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. What kind of tray was this? Like, what? She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. How does it just stop? My fire alarm goes on until you, like, manually turn it off. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Now, this is the most awkward thing, probably. The tension from the moments before still lingers over our head. Yeah, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake tray into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the wisp and continue with the icing. Like, nothing ever happened. Oh my, I can't even imagine how, like, weird that has to be. Ah, that smells so good. The cupcakes are already pulled out of the oven. What were we doing that whole... Oh my god. I just can't imagine that awkward silence. It just gotta be horrible. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look how cute they all look. She probably shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you could get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make them look nice and fluffy. That's cool, like usually when we have cupcakes, it's just like, and then like, no, I say hit space. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you could use it to make stripes and other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. That gives me an idea, actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the... That's smart. There we go. Good ideas. But I mean, these are cupcakes. I mean, like, how big are they? It would be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on their word they like. Based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that actually is a really cute idea. Maybe I'm getting it from you. What is that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing. Then we each get to work. So is it like silence? I mean, like, when we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them side by side to admire our work. Look how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish we could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really should save my appetite. Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes. Look at her, I'm making her sound like a glutton. And she would still, look at that, I'm so mean. And then we wonder why she has depression. It's because I say shit like this. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much as I can. Well, anyway. Where'd the writing go? I don't want to click. What the hell? Right click. It's right click. Right click gets it all gone. Well, I forgot what yesterday was happening that I wanted to do this. Now I know. Well, anyway. I was hoping we would have time for manga. But I need to be home for dinner. Oh, she likes manga. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slow. Wait, did we know that she liked manga? I don't know. Did she say that before? I can't remember. That's like something I don't remember. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you could probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I could do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me. But at that point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. So this is my house. So this has to be Sayori's house, am I right? So yeah, this better be my bedroom. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, I didn't even take the opportunity to get close to her like I wanted. Wait, I just licked her finger. I mean, that's pretty close. I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. What you said before about not always having this chance, it doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking could be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you could come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend some more time like this. If you wanted to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Dipper, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Natsuki suddenly gets close to me. So you're telling me that I'm getting closer to a girl I just met? I basically just met. I just found out that she liked manga. She probably said that before, but I don't know. And we're having a moment already? Like, we had like 2 perfect opportunities. No, I put 3. We did have 3 opportunities. 3 opportunities with Sayori. And, like, we didn't shoot. And then here we have Natsuki getting, like, a meter away from me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches. Not even inches, not even a meter. Standing inches away from me. Natsuki looks up at me. Because she's short, you get it? I feel her fingers gently clutch at my sides of my shirt, as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. Well, what has happened? That's exactly what I was about to say. My head starts to go dizzy, and I feel her soft breaths against me. Ugh! I felt it. For a while now. Natsuki, yeah, please, get back a little bit, okay? Sayori!